Night 1, Bluff Creek. Let's see what happens.
I had my legs held down by something.
So these were all laid out here in a line. See what that says? No way. This is looking pretty squatchy to me. Last night was the roughest night I've ever had Bigfooting. So take 3. Remember to turn your microphones on, Tobe. Only a stone's throw away from where the PG site was. I've never been. It's a mecca. It's a holy ground for footers. 20 years and counting for myself. And Allie, what are we, about an hour away, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Hour away from our drop zone. There's, speaking of drop zone, there's a, let me see if I can show you this. Now, if there's a car coming around here, make them back up. So we're heading up to Bluff Creek, back road, wild country, super sketchy, and we look off the side of the road, and this is looking pretty squatchy to me, very much so. I don't know why a human would build that. I don't even know why they'd build it. And, oh, look at this, it's even corded with a side twig lashed around the corners here, and here are the twig, and here.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I don't know if you guys can see it. No, they're broken. Everything's been broken off. I don't know what kind of tree that is. These look like dug fir branches with like maple, maybe. What are we doing, Allie?
Here, get out and see. It almost looks like 2, but that left one's messed up.
I see what you mean. Like something came through and stepped on the wet pavement
Kinda.
and crushed it down.
I mean,
That looks like a Bigfoot track.
yeah, this one maybe not so
Totally.
much, but
So maybe when they came through and worked on this thing
I mean, you can
walked on
almost-
through? Or what if this was just crushed by a Sasquatch?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I wear a 12,
Yeah.
so that would be about a 17, 18.
That's
Put
huge.
yours.
Yeah.
You ready to meet him or her?
No.
Big feet have more fun. Okay, I just saw Bluff Creek on the map. We're about 30 seconds away.
It's gonna be on our
Coming up here. Let's see what happened here with these people.
This looks amazing.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh,
Come on.
okay. I get it now.
There's a little place that we can go. Okay, cool. Park in the shade.
Yeah.
And put our tent right here as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
This is gonna be wild. Look how, oh, this is gonna be perfect for fingerprints. Look how dirty the car is.
Oh yeah, let's not touch a thing.
Oh yeah. Good to record our existing prints as well.
This is awesome. The recorder will be hung up here for the rest of the day. Let's make sure it's running. So this is camp for the next 4 days and 3 nights. Okay, next time you see us, we'll have camp fully built. All right, sun's getting ready to go down. And again, this is a location that we were tipped off to. We don't know too much about what happened here, but you can see these pine cones are just croc-sized. They're
huge.
So these were all laid out here in a line. Those are the better part, like 16 inches. So on the way up, someone was selling some plums. How many plums we got here? We got 5, 6, 7, 8. And down here is an old road. Over this way, we left some interaction opportunities, including this big old logger chain wire that we found. In honor of the blue dino that was left in Al Moon, found a couple more. Don't know, I think that's a brontosaurus. I guess it's 2 brontosauruses. And double 4s. And Allie has a sweet little message here. Look at that. See what that says? No way. So this is one of the ways to get to the PG site, as in Patterson-Gimlin site. It's a trail marker somebody made. I guess this is a way you could walk in, and there's literally nobody here, so maybe this is more of a well-known site than we knew.
That's crazy. Didn't realize we were that close.
Okay, here begins night 1 at the PG trail. I never thought I'd be at the possible location where Bob and Roger possibly got their horses out of the trailer and began the trek down. But as the sun sets and Allie gets the shot, every time we turn on Starlink, every time we stare at our phones, update you guys, get back to people, emails, whatever, stuff starts to happen right on the other side of this cliff. Big stick breaks, small stick breaks. Allie feels like there's 2 individuals down here right now. Now she has a recorder going here to block the wind. That'll be going. I've got one in front of the Prius. I think we even have a 3rd one and possibly a 4th recorder. Let's see what happens here. Here's our kitchen, in case you're wondering. There we go. And then we got a lantern ready to go for peepee time.
It's not long before it's dark.
Freaks come out at night. This is the glamour life here, Ellie.
So glamorous.
All right, so it's nighttime. We're headed out to La La Land. It's a little after 11. Had a long day of driving.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we've heard a little bit, but honestly, things have died down in the last 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. I
Go ahead.
was suggesting this because I felt like maybe we'll get some action.
Yeah.
If we just come in here, maybe. But we'll see.
Some amplified hearing going on with the lined out Tascam recorder hanging in a tree with the knockoff JBL speaker. We obviously have a goo-goo here for any weirdos that want to stop by. I don't think anybody will. And then I'm just ready to go. Night 1, Bluff Creek. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Allie just woke up from either a dream or something where she felt like she was getting poked. And now we hear what sounds like something walking on gravel. We don't know how far down the road. We don't know how close. We got about 150. So I think we're gonna join our visitors for a pee break and leave the camera rolling. You staying there?
We're gonna take a look by the recorder.
Yeah. Come with me. Just see if anything. I swore I heard something hit the side of the car.
Sleep paralysis stuff isn't like a form of doing something.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they were in here.
I had my legs held down by something in Shasta. I had something like kind of not maybe quite as hard, but it felt like it was pressing in, because I think I had my hand up, and it felt like it was around my arm, I think. But earlier, even though I'm right here, I felt like something was pressing.
Right.
And that's actually what happens every time, is I'm pretty far from the edge, but I mean, you can still press through pretty good. And
Where'd you feel the pressure?
I feel the first one was like around my head.
Here, tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, something's walking around the far perimeter of the cabin. You can hear tiptoe basically through the gravel.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of things that have woken me up that I can't be sure of, that sounded like bang bang.
Yeah. I heard a couple of things that woke me up.
I'll be able to tell on the recorder in the morning.
Yeah.
Something out here sounds like it's smacking its hands together. It's hard to quantify that. Two big snap sounds like... okay, so whatever it was very different. I mean, they're definitely here. Loading.
There's something moving.
Okay, I think I just saw something flash on the screen. There was a black pixelation. It wasn't white, it was a cold spot that just happened. But a super quick one, half a second, right there on that piece.
Ooh.
Same area?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
Right there. It looked like a little, it actually looked like a little comet go through there to me.
That's what I was wondering, like, is that a bug? What I saw was like a black flash.
Yeah.
Right by the PG sign, really.
Just went
Yeah.
right to left.
Same area. I'm hearing something. Sounds like it's close. I wouldn't call it bipedal walking, it's just rocks moving. I don't know, man. This was really rough. It's 5:30 in the morning. Powerful nightmares. Things that... Last night was the roughest night I've ever had bigfooting. It wasn't because of the footfall, it wasn't because of the tapping, it wasn't because of weird sounds, it was because of the stuff that was happening here while I slept. Like sleep paralysis stuff,
being taken to a different timeline where I suddenly had a lucid dream that I was taken outside of this tent to some abandoned maze in a parking lot that I knew was a dream. And I knew I'd been taken there to be kind of tortured, that they could remove me here psychologically and throw me in a maze. It wasn't a dream as much as it was an experience. And I was freaking out because I'd left Allie. And I knew that I was ultimately out of control, but awake. And the night terrors, this crazy feeling of being absorbed by some kind of vibrating energy that locked me down with this muffled buzz is nuts. Allie had stuff too. She was being messed with. If that's them, then they don't want us here. But if that's something else, I don't know what else is here. We can't sleep at night. We have to sleep during the day. It's light now. The sun's coming up.
What happened to you while you slept? Like you said some stuff that we got on audio. I don't know if you want to talk about it or not.
Yeah, I don't mind. Immediately when we first went in, what was it, like 11:30 or something like that, I had like a sleep paralysis moment where something was like touching the back of my head. And then I woke up and immediately was like, well, that was probably just my dreaming state or sleep paralysis. I can't remember how much longer it had been. It wasn't that much longer. It was before we came out at like 3 in the morning or whatever time that was. I think I had my arm up like this, laying in bed, and something was like patting or poking my arm, like in this area. And then I heard something like under the rain fly, which there's a gap between the tent and the rain fly.
Let's show them.
Yeah.
Come over here and show them where it happened.
Something was kind of like up and under this, which there's mesh underneath, and it felt like something was like touching my arm right there. And then I realized what was happening, and then I heard a bunch of like commotion, like gravel or stuff out here, movement, and that creeped me out. Then I was like, realized what was happening. But it's interesting that you had your own stuff.
Oh yeah. So a note of caution to anyone coming up here to the PG site. Like it seems like this sleep paralysis thing, I don't know if I'd be the only one to ever have it, because I've never had it before. Don't have nightmares. I'm still kind of coming off of it. How often do I talk about having nightmares?
Never. I've never heard you say anything about nightmares.
I don't have nightmares, and I don't generally think that the Sasquatch want me to leave an environment. You know what I mean? Like it seemed like it was playful for the most part for the last 20 years. But we heard some stuff last night. It wasn't enough to say 100% that they were walking around our tent. However, there were some sounds that happened last night and some things seen on FLIR that reminded me of energetics, like these weird sounds that almost sound like Tesla coil cracks. And then we saw something on FLIR up this road. So we have the FLIR sitting here through this mesh. Not much of a, blind at all, but it can see clearly.
Right next to the teepee.
And so it was shooting here, and we were standing, actually at the time we were standing there, and we were shooting with white hot, and right about where that tree's coming up, banking at an angle, that little one, brushy one, that's where it was a black flash that happened. It just looked like a single flash. And then I said, oh, I just saw a black flash, which means black means that it's a cold spot. Mm-hmm. And then so you looked, and what did you see?
I saw it move like this chunk of brush and the few skinny trees. Mm-hmm. I saw it shoot from right to left in about like this height, I want to say. Mm-hmm. But it shot through all that brush. It had like comet-like.
Comedy.
Lacking sleep here. And where it was like a ball with like a thick tail that slowly tapers towards the end. That's what I saw.
We talked about sleeping today and maybe not sleeping tonight, because I'm honestly freaked out to go to bed tonight. I do not want that to happen again, but I don't want to chicken out. And who's to say it wouldn't happen down at sea level? I don't know what kind of energy is here.
I kind of get the vibe it was maybe something different.
Yeah?
I mean, we just came from the Redwoods, which had a lot of stuff going on too. Not to say that out here wouldn't have its
There was
own.
the other sound too that we heard last night when we were inside the canopy. It sounded like...
Yeah, I was trying to find that. Yeah. That was a creepy...
Yeah. It was like a long, breathy sound.
And then to see the dark shadow,
Yeah.
like what I saw, I mean, it wasn't small.
Like a
either.
ring race, like from Lord of the Rings.
Kind
ring
of,
race.
a little bit. Like, we have to rewatch that.
If it's not too crazy tomorrow, I say we try to do it in the morning before the bugs come out in the evening, the mosquitoes in particular, and walk down here. Now they say it may take an hour to walk down there and then walk up. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but apparently the markers
Yeah.
do.
Well, we've got plenty of time between now and Sunday.
Friday, we have basically tonight and tomorrow. And then we have to break camp Sunday.
Yeah.
We have to hit the road and drive 8.5 hours south.
Yeah.
Okay, after last night's show, not taking any chances here. Nothing evil, nothing dark, only goodness, holiness, and honor. We have authority over you. You're not allowed to come to the tent. Not allowed to come within 100 feet.
I also just did a pendulum clearing and bubble of protection around us. So between this and the sage, we should be good. We should take turns smudging each other too. Reach for it. Just don't set my hair on fire, please. Nice sound effects.
Is that you?
Huh?
Is that you?
What? It's already kind of heating up with sounds outside.
Mm-hmm. Every time we go to bed in the tent, they're ready to come out and make a ruckus.
Nestled in the historic undertown of Port Townsend, Washington, discover Sacred Portal, your gateway to mystical exploration. Here you'll find curated crystals, unique gifts, metaphysical tools, workshops, and even personal astrology and tarot readings.
Welcoming all, Sacred Portal inspires and elevates your spiritual journey. Step in to explore theme wonders, connect with your higher self, and embrace magic. More than a store, Sacred Portal is a destination for exploration, connection, and inner wisdom. These are the world's largest pine cones. I don't know how many are there, but there's a baker's dozen, and they're all about 12 to 14 inches. Okay, we're out of here. We're taking off to the PG site. The plan is to follow the route that was laid out long before us. Allie, I don't know what we're in for. So it says about hour and a half, 2 hours downhill. We don't know getting back what that's going to take. We brought enough water to make it happen. But it's a kind of a, you don't know if you're ever going to be back here to do this. It's a pretty big drive for us. You got the key fob?
Yep.
Okay, good. That stupid key fob is about this big. And I had a panic attack when I couldn't remember where I put it. So I handed it down and just like, take it. I got the best sleep in my life last night. I can only imagine it had something to do with everybody putting out prayer and putting that nice protection around us. So thank you for that. That was a crazy day, crazy night. Allie, you had just one little nightmare about me getting maybe possibly ravaged. Now this is kind of interesting. See this right here?
A stick or what?
No, that rock stacked up. Now there's something back here. There's a ladder. Someone hit a ladder here. So there was probably a deer stand or a game cam here at one time. Someone sat from an elevated position.
That looks newer.
Yeah. Nice ladder. Maybe we'll use it tonight. Thus it begins. I think it's, what was it called? The Bluff Creek Project? They're the ones that have put in the hard public work to getting people down here. This gate, according to Google Maps, is supposed to be closed, but it's been smashed beyond repair. Wow. It's an interesting road. Wide. You could almost camp on this. So we came from way up there. That right there is going to take us at least an hour to get up. Oh, look at this view. It smells very floral here. It's almost overwhelming. It smells like gardenias. So human influence probably heading back up. But obviously there's only one way to get back up this road as far as I know, so we haven't seen any other markers around here. It's about 3.5 feet, middle of the road. It's actually pointed off at an angle, which is kind of interesting. It's not pointed up the road, it's pointed to a section over here. There's something someone hid or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't see anything.
Oh, you know what might be here? A game cam. Look up here, attached to a tree. See if someone climbed up here.
That's probably why that left.
So we've been hiking for about 45 minutes. We figure that 45 minutes is going to transfer to about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours back. We only have, like, according to Bluff Creek Project, 2 miles
On this road.
on this road to get down there. So should be able to do 2 miles in under an hour. Here comes the sun.
Is that the berm?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just huge trail right there. An old thing.
So that's an old oil drum lid. And right below it is it looks like a ripped off piece of tree. And I can see it doesn't have any cut marks on it. And the only thing that could do that is brute strength or I guess snow load somehow. So I don't know if snow load would do that kind of mark. There's a lot of cut branches here though. So they've cleared this out through the years. I mean, that's not rotten. That's all good, tight, dug fir. Pretty interesting. Oh, let's see what. Nice. She's got her cloaking cape on. I look like the guy from Loverboy, but like the current version.
30 to 45 minute walk.
From here?
Yeah. Follows old logging road cut to the creek. About 2/3 of the way down the road is washed out into a ravine, and a small trail is available on the left side. Be careful here. People have slipped scrambling up the steep sides. Continue until you reach the bottom of the road by the creek. This is the location of the famous bat boxes. From here, there are 2 paths possible. The first is a wade through the creek until you reach the site. The second and easiest is to take the trail on the gravel bar.
Heard a snick break right here. So this is going to be an all-day event. We'll have nothing left when we get back. The plan was to pack a little bit tonight, but that'll have to come after the sun goes down. Because tomorrow we have to break out of here by 7:30 in the morning and head down to Willow Creek. Our first sign of water here. I didn't even stop to think that I just dipped my headband in possibly the beginnings of Bluff Creek, so that's got to be some kind of mile marker. Oh, here's a mile marker, 2025, JJS, 1973, walk through in 2025.
That's from there.
Trust me, you're not breaking that easily.
And like,
Feel the tensile strength of that. There's no way. Man, if you put it on the ground and tweaked it, but still.
look at that tiny blue jay feather.
Oh, that's good luck.
That's cool.
Yeah, that totally looks like something they would do. Oh, wow. There's a bunch up here. Look at that one.
Everything good?
Is that twisted? Let me pull it down. See if there's a cut.
It's cracked all the way down the center.
Yeah, I don't think a human did that. Oh, this must be Bluff Creek. Oh, look at that. That's a total swimming hole. It's even sandy. There's a track right here. Long one.
A track?
Yeah. I don't know, boot track or what, but there's a, you see it right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's really one of the prettiest little swimming holes I've seen.
Yeah.
No wonder she was up here. Really needs that to energize. Oh, barefooted on Bluff Creek, baby. You got this, Indiana Jane. Nice. 1/4 of a mile on this side, JS. This looks like a marker to me right here. Ladies first. This is it. This is it. Look to your right.
Whoa. So, I'm trying to imagine like the full landscape in my head. There's a little pink flag on the floor through there. And there's blue and orange flags this way. Maybe online after we leave here we can look it up, but
Allie, this is it. What does the PG site mean to you as far as like, do you remember the first time you saw the film? And
Scared me.
really?
Yeah, I think it did the first time I saw it. I was like, because it looked so real.
I think I watched it on In Search of or Unsolved Mysteries. I don't remember. But it was just like every time I thought of Bigfoot, I thought of that image. And I thought, oh, that's what it would look like. But it's a female? Like, why would someone fake it and make a female? That just seems so weird. I can't remember how she moved. Can you show the audience how she walked? Can you just do like, oh, whoa, there she blows? No. Okay, I'll do it. Something like that. By the way, I walked into a game camera that had hornets below it. I got nailed, so this is, I don't know, mud, sand, and a tie down. It feels good. We couldn't find any tracks that belonged to anybody else other than us. So I brought some frickin' hydrocal, maybe too much. I thought we would do our tracks as a little memento. So Bluff Creek tracks of Tobe and Allie. A little loose, but okay, let's see if these are done. Okay, there's Allie's. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so this is gonna be the impossible hike. We're gonna stop when we need to stop and push when we need to push. 3:45 when we started out Bluff Creek. Well, I don't even remember what time we started. I think we started at 3:45 or something. We've been hiking for about 45 minutes. We made it into a shady spot. It's really, really tough. There's a breeze coming in though that's saving the day. We're just walking as much as we can and then stopping and cooling ourselves off, but we're running on fumes, running low on water. I know we're closer than 2 hours to the top. You don't know me. You don't know me. Let's get this over with. 5 turns. 5. Coming up. It's way up there. I know. It's just keeping me motivated. It's up there. Don't count the old man out yet. Or the GoPro keeps shutting off. It's probably overheated like me. Oh, look at that. She got me a water out. That's why she won her. She didn't just get herself one. She got me one too. That's a f***ing tell right there, Jim.
We look great.
It's amazing. Camping is so amazing. Frees your soul.
Great.
It's like going to a retreat. I suggest everybody do it for 4 days in the mountains.
4 days, no real shower.
And then break camp at 6 in the morning. Anyway, we appreciate it.
You going with that?
That's out of here.